What's up, Baddie Army? Welcome to another segment of In the Kitchen with BaddieTwinz. So guys, in today's segment, we're going to be making curry chicken with white rice.
Y'all been asking.
Yeah, everybody's been asking.
They've been asking curry chicken or curry goat. Today we're making curry chicken.
Because we didn't want to really eat any meat today. Because guys, the last time we had a bunch of oxtails, guys. You know,
Listen,
we got to try to remain skinny, guys.
It's hard out here for the skinny legends, girl.
And I think for the next one, we need to do something LT. The next segment, next week, we need to do something LT because we've been doing too much rice and all of this. Nah. Okay, guys, so here are our ingredients. First, let me show you our jasmine rice. That you know, we always use jasmine rice, white rice. We always choose to use drumsticks when we're doing chicken because I feel like it's just the easiest part of chicken to like clean and to like cut up if you need to chop it up. So we have a bunch of drumsticks right here.
Plus we know that chicken breast is very healthy for you, but we like the smooth, we rather the smooth part of the meat, right?
Yeah. And it also depends on what you're cooking because when we're
it depends on what you're cooking. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be making my vegetables today again, the Jamaican version with a little twist on it, girl. Okay?
Girl, I am ready for this one.
I have the cabbage, I have the carrots to go with that, and I have some sweet corn that I'm gonna add into that too. You're gonna see how I do that. Okay, so we have all our seasonings here for the meat. We have the adobe, we have black pepper, we have onion powder, we have allspice pimento seed, and we have our curry that we really need because that's what we
Now this brand, normally we get Grace, but this brand is a very good Jamaican brand too. Jamaican Choice. They're a very good brand, so we just picked this one up.
We also have our onion that we're going to use. We also have our thyme as always that we love, our little spices, okay? And then we have some potatoes that I'm going to add to the curry chicken, you know, just to give it that kind of, you know. And then of course we have our sweet plantains.
My dudas, yo, we always gotta have. We can't have a meal without our sweet plantains. It's just a must.
Okay, guys, so let's get to it. Okay, let's get to it right now. So I'm the head chef today. So Craig, you have to clean my chicken.
You're Aggie.
Get to it.
And I would love to clean the chicken because at least it's drumsticks, so it's easy. Just take the skin off.
Make sure all the skin is off.
But the thing is, I have to chop it in two, bro.
Yes, chop it in two for me. I want.
Let me find me a sharp knife.
To be nice.
Okay. This is gonna take a little moment, so let's just get into it, guys.
Come on,
let's
girl.
go.
Okay guys, so now that we have washed our meat clean with vinegar, now it's time to chop your meat into two. Now guys, I normally use a bigger knife, like to chop the meat first, and then I use a smaller knife, which is a sharper knife, to actually cut the meat. So let's get into it. So guys, now that Craig perfectly cleaned the chicken and cut them in pieces, it's time to season them. So first, I'm gonna take my onion. Guys, I hate cutting onions because it always makes me cry. So I'm just gonna use all the onions, guys, because ooh, my eyes are starting getting Back to our chicken. Okay guys, so I don't know how everybody else do their curry chicken, but we love to add some potatoes in it. Some people add carrots, you can do that too, but we're gonna add some potatoes. So I'm gonna cut them up. I'm gonna peel it first, and then cut it up in small portions. Okay guys, so time to add our seasonings. I'm gonna go in with some adobe first. Just wanna make sure that
you know it's called adobo, Carrie. It's not adobe.
I'm gonna go in with some adobo first.
Okay.
Trying to make sure that everywhere is seasoned evenly
And thoroughly.
And guys, I know even though we're dealing with curry, some people don't want their hands to get stained, but I feel like the best way to season is with your hands. Wash your hands, make sure your hands is clean, and go in with them fingers. We ain't got time to be using those spoons.
No damn spoon. Like, how do you expect your food to, the seasons to marinate into the meat by using a spoon? No ma'am, we don't do this around here, girl. We don't use no damn spoon to season our meats. Like, are you dumb?
Okay, so let's go in with some onion powder now. A few pimento seeds. And then now, right, let me mix that together. Now it's time for the curry. I know my hands is gonna get a little bit messed up, but I don't care.
Now with curry, it's all about the right amount of curry to put on your chicken. You want it to have that nice golden yellow look, but you don't want to add too much because curries tend to have a bitter taste. So you don't want to put too much to overdo it, and then you're gonna get that bitter aftertaste. So you just have to put the right amount of curry.
I'm just making sure every piece of chicken gets some curry on it.
Yes, Kiri, season the meat. Get in there. Get in there with your paws then, Kiri. Yes. See, there's no way you could season meat like this with a spoon. You have to get in there with them paws, girl. I think we need some more curry, Kiri.
Listen, I'm in control, okay?
Oh, you're the head chef today?
Know what I'm doing.
Calm down, I'm the assistant chef. I can tell you what to do.
No, assistant chef.
See, I told you add some more curry and you're adding more curry.
Because I knew I wanted more curry. The assistant chef should just shut up and do what I tell him to do.
No, the assistant chef can add his input. What do you mean?
No.
Okay, you still added some more curry though, girl.
Did I add my input to your oxtail last week? No.
Because you had no choice, girl, because I'm the oxtail king, girl.
Okay, that looks like a generous amount. Now, what we also do is I'm gonna also burn some curry into the oil when I put the pot on the stove. I'm gonna burn some of the curry in there too. So, you know, we get a little curry sauce while we brown the chicken a little bit. Yeah. That's how we do it. Okay, girl. So we're gonna leave this to marinate about 10 to 15 minutes so all that seasoning can soak in. So we get that taste right down to the nitty-gritty of the bones, okay? You know what I mean?
I'm finna chew these bones today, so let's get to it.
Okay, guys, so now that we have our pot on the stove with the oil and it's heated, we're gonna add a little bit of curry powder into the oil. Like that. And we want it to burn a little bit, not too much. Then we're gonna start adding the chicken. Trying to get off some of the onions because I don't want the onions to burn. And then you stir and just make sure that all the chicken is even out throughout the pot. And everywhere can get a little bit brown. Every piece of the chicken can get a little bit brown. And then I think I'm gonna add a little bit more oil again. And then I'm gonna just leave it for a little bit to brown. You see it's already getting that color? Yes, chicken, yes.
Okay guys, so meanwhile the curry chicken is on the stove cooking, I'm gonna wash the rice so that can cook in the meantime while the chicken is getting ready. So I'm gonna wash our rice and I'm gonna put it on the stove. Okay guys, so our rice is washed and ready to be cooked. I have it in a pot here. Now this is 2 pounds of rice. So it all depends on how many rice you're gonna cook. And normally what I do is, to determine how much water you put on your rice, what I normally do is use my finger. And when you see this mark in your finger, now make sure that your hands are clean. Obviously your hands should be clean if you're washing your rice. My hands is always clean, girl. But anyways, yeah, so you need to check the level. Use your finger to check the level of the water that you're gonna add to your rice. And now it all depends on how many rice you're gonna cook. This is 2 pounds of rice. So what I normally do is I use the tip of my finger and I put it in the pot. And the level of water has to reach that mark in your finger right here. You can see where the water stops? That's the amount of water I normally put on my rice. And you could do this for any amount of rice. This is 2 pounds of rice that I'm using, but even if it was 1 pound of rice, you would still put that amount of water on your rice. So guys, now we're gonna add some salt to the rice. And you wanna stir that up. And you wanna taste it to see if you're gonna need some more salt. Yeah, you definitely need a little bit more salt. And you're gonna add your butter. Like normally guys, for this amount of rice, I would add 1 stick of butter, margarine butter or whatever. But we don't have the margarine butter today, so we're using a vegetable oil, like the big ones. So I'm just gonna put a generous amount in there. I like my rice to be buttery and nice. So that's a good amount to put in there. And then guys, I'm gonna drop some thyme into the rice. I like the flavor that it gives the rice. I don't always do this, but I do this when I feel like doing it, and it gives the jasmine rice a really nice flavor. So I'm gonna drop that in there. And then yeah, you guys can cover your pot and let your rice cook.
Okay guys, so as you see, chicken is getting nice and brown. So what I'm about to do now is I'm gonna put the cover on for a few minutes so it can start making that nice gravy for the chicken. So I'm gonna leave the stove on low, and then I'm going to cover it for a few minutes. So guys, I've had the chicken covered for about, say, 10 minutes. Let me see how it's doing. Ooh.
Oh, that looks good, sis. Ooh.
Juicy.
That looks good.
Yeah, so what I'm about to do now, I'm gonna go ahead and add the onions and the pimento seed that I had in here from earlier. I'm just gonna stir that in there.
Shout out to our mittens that we got. They're called mittens or mittens, mittens or mitts.
But I have it on the wrong way because it only goes on the right hand.
So hold the pot with your
I can't stir.
Oh, you have to stir with your right hand.
So I'm gonna go like.
Anyways, they're cute, guys. They're like Thanksgiving mittens.
Yeah.
It has like a turkey on it.
Yeah, something like this.
But the chicken looks good.
Yes, it's coming along. So I'm gonna cover it and leave it for like say another 10 minutes, and then when I come back, I'm gonna add my potatoes and add a little bit more water.
Okay guys, our rice is almost ready, but one final touch. And this is, I think this is a Caribbean thing, like all Jamaicans do this. Well, majority of Jamaicans. What we normally do is take, you could use any shopping bag, and we're gonna tear.
Or you could use foil paper. Some people use foil paper.
Okay, you're just gonna tear the bag like this, and you wanna use a part that doesn't have the label on it, right? Just use a clear part. You're gonna damp it. Damp it like this, shake the water off. And what you're gonna do is put it over your rice, like this. Put it over your rice. Just enough to cover the rice, and then you're just gonna put the cover back on your pot. And what that's gonna do is allow your rice to steam. You can just put it on for like 5-10 minutes on your rice, let it steam. It's gonna give you that nice shelly rice. It's gonna cook through. It's just gonna come out delectable. So guys, now I'm gonna add a little bit of more water to my chicken. Just to make sure that I have this
enough
chicken is
gravy.
looking good.
It's on great.
Ooh, my palate is ready, girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now I'm gonna add some more water. And guys, the potatoes is the last thing I'm gonna add because I don't want the potatoes to mash out. So that's the last thing I'm gonna add. So let me add this water to it. Just a little bit over the meat you wanna add the water. Okay, that's good enough.
And then you want to stir it?
Yes, and then we're gonna make that simmer again.
For how long?
And come to a boil. Say, you just watch the pot and see when it's boiling. but you want to turn the pot up a little bit because you want the gravy to start getting thicker now. You want to get thickened because the meat is almost done.
But the potatoes help to thicken the gravy.
And yeah, but in the meantime, before I add the potatoes, I'm gonna add a little bit of curry to the potatoes because you want the potatoes to have that color. You don't want it to take away from the chicken. So you add a little bit of curry powder on it and then mix that in. So next time,
how about a little black pepper also?
No, I just want curry on it. Remember, I'm the head chef. So yeah, I'm gonna let that pot simmer for about 10 more minutes again, and then I'm gonna add my potatoes. So guys, I'm gonna add my potatoes now.
Ooh, that look good though.
And this is almost done. We're just gonna like leave it for say another 10 minutes. I almost saying 10 minutes, right? We just wanna make sure that the potatoes,
because the meat is basically cooked already.
Yeah, so we just want to make sure that the potatoes cook a little bit soft.
And we want the potato to get the color of the curry. It's gonna look more, get that more curry color to it.
Yes, so we're gonna cover that back for say 10 to 15 minutes.
So time to check our rice. Ooh! Yes guys, the rice is shelly and nice.
That's a rice for look, yeah? This is how rice supposed to look. Taste test? I want to taste too. You wasn't gonna let me taste too? I wanted to taste too. Not so much. Not so much, Craig.
Yeah, Aggie.
No.
The rice done. Ooh, the rice tastes buttery too.
Oh my god, guys, that rice tasted so good. I'm like ready to eat right now, but guess what? I'm gonna have to make the vegetables now, guys. So the meat is still on the fire. So while that is still bubbling and simmering, it's time to do vegetables. And I have my ingredients here. I'm gonna be adding corn this time, guys. And I'm gonna add a little bit of mayo. My aunt gave me this bomb-ass recipe.
It's the same thing she make on every Thanksgiving. And when I tell you guys,
initially this is the one that I wanted to do in the previous video, but I couldn't get her on the phone, so I couldn't get the ingredients. But when I tell you this friggin' vegetable is gonna be the mom, watch this.
Just start making the vegetable. You're doing too much, girl.
Okay guys, so now that I have my carrot and my cabbage well sorted out into small pieces, I'm gonna add some corn to that. And this is the sweet corn that I had in the tin earlier. Okay, now I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar. This is what is this? This is half a teaspoon, I think. No, a half
Tablespoon or teaspoon?
what does this say? Oh, this is 1 teaspoon. That in there. Then I'm gonna add some, then I'm gonna add let me add the mayo first. I'm gonna add some mayo in there. No, first I'm gonna stir that around like this. I'm gonna add some sugar, say about 1 tablespoon.
With this, you can't really judge how much amount you're gonna use. You just got to taste.
This is the teaspoon, so I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons. Right? Then I'm gonna mix that around. Like so. You see that nice color? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna taste it to see if it's sweet enough. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar. Okay, mix that up again. I think I might need a little bit more corn in there. Right?
Yes, for the corn. You could never have too much corn, honey.
Not on your toes now, girl.
Girl, we're not talking about no okra
Okay,
feet.
so let me add some mayo now.
Ooh, this is where it gets spicy, girl.
Let me add 2, let me try doing 2 teaspoons.
And I think you still use your hands here?
No, I'm gonna use this.
The spoon.
Yeah.
Because mayo is really messy.
Just gonna make sure I get the mayo everywhere.
Ooh, that looks good. And it's supposed to have a little bit of juice in it.
So this is basically the Jamaican version of coleslaw.
I think it's gonna need some more mayo. There's supposed to be juice head on that.
Okay, so Craig, I'm gonna let you try it now.
Come on, we're ready. This is good on. So guys, the food is finally finished and we're ready to eat, girl.
I'm so hungry. Like,
listen, when I tell you I'm famished, I am famished, okay? He's hungry.
I'm hungry.
So let's go. We're about to share the food right now, girl.
Come on, come on.
Here, let's not take long to share this food, girl. I'm ready, girl. I'm ready, I'm ready.
oh my god, look at this food, guys. Ooh, my taste buds are ready.
Ooh. You already know how I do. I have to put a little time on top of the rice, girl.
Anyways, I'm ready to eat.
Ooh, you ready to eat, sis? Yeah. Ooh, I'm ready too. Ooh, y'all already know. Delectable.
Okay, guys, so we're finally finished cooking, and I just
listen. It's time to taste curry chicken.
Do all the talking, Craig, because I
taste curry chicken. Mmm.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm. The curry chicken tastes good, curry, man. I like. Mmm. Oh, this rice, though.
Mmm, bitch, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me take my vegetables.
Mmm.
My coleslaw. Mmm. It tastes just like my aunts.
Not. You know, our aunt home be seller. Mmm.
Shout out to Big Red. Yeah, Auntie Joanne. Mm-hmm.
No. I feel that tastes good.
Mm-mm, the chicken tastes good.
Mine do. The chicken didn't come out as perfect like how he normally makes it. But bitch, it tastes good. This shit is good. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. No, sir. Wait, let me slow down. Not go too fast. I'm just OD hungry today. I don't even feel like talking for the first. Me not feel like to talk for the first time. No, sir. Mm. Even the bowl them you throw, the bowl them taste good. Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. No, sir. Our restaurant food is. This is definitely restaurant food, my love.
So guys, the next meal that we make, it got to be something healthy, because we've been eating all this rice and all of this. Nah. Next meal is gonna be no rice, okay? No rice.
We trying to be skinny legends, girl. It's not working out, girl. We're getting thick on this, girl. We're getting thick. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You okay? Are you okay?
A piece of rice can go to the wrong one. This food, girl. This curry chicken. I think every different Caribbean people would like this curry chicken. Trinidadians, Jamaicans. It tastes good.
I want to finish this off cam, girl.
A piece of sweet plant. Girl, I don't even feel like talking much today. You notice that? Bitch, I ain't talking that much, girl.
I'm surprised. Surprisingly, you ain't talking.
Girl.
You notice that all our cooking videos turns out to be a mini mukbang in the end? Well, be so greedy.
Y'all get a 2 for 1. A cook video and a mukbang in the end? Girl. Oh, guys. Listen. I think my next job, I need to be a person that just cooks and just eats. I just want to do that all day. I just want to do that. Minus the weight gaining part. This is this type of food that gives you niggeritis. Like you just fall asleep after you done dinner. You just drop the hell out and just go on for like 6 hours. Girl. Food is so good. I'm chewing my bones.
The fat bitch is out. The fat bitch is out. The skinny bitch is in. The
Skinny bitch is hard. Skinny bitch is hard. Skinny bitch is
Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're able to recreate this meal.
Listen, my belly full. My belly too full and I can't eat no more. Can't eat no more. We might eat another bit for this.
And be sure to send us your Instagram videos and your pictures if you recreated this meal. And I mean, curry chicken it's not really that hard to make, so I feel like you should be able to accomplish this. You know what I'm saying? For the first time in our talk. For the first time.
I don't know why I'm not talkative today. I don't know why, girl. But this food, girl. I don't know.
You love little curry chicken?
I don't know, girl. It's just so, it's good, girl. It's hitting the spot, girl. I think that's because I think I'm a little bit exhausted. I need to get a good old nasty sleep. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we'll see you in the next segment of In the Kitchen with BaddieTwinz. And I'm about to go finish my meal.
We love you guys.
And chew my bones, okay? Bye, guys. Wait. I know you wasn't about to leave without subscribing. And while you're at it, click the bell right beside it so you can know every time we upload a video. And girl, make sure you like this video, girl. And leave a comment down below, girl. Okay, girl? Okay? Right now.
BaddieTwinz, 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 BaddieTwinz.